And this is the last interpretation of this case. Hopefully, this case will teach you a lot of y'all a lesson as far as the union between two others, especially when it comes down to the heterogeneous union. I mean, I don't think that, because some people, it don't matter how many warnings they be sent, divine or not, they still gonna fall how they gonna fall. But we just gonna wanna assume, we just gonna hope, we are hoping this will be an extra layer of deterrent to keep you guys from at least birthing other people in this realm. It may not can't keep y'all from being heterogeneous, but because it's toxic. And don't think that you won't experience a portion of that or some of that. Just because it happening to these people don't mean it can't happen to you as far as dealing the toxic dealings. So there's more reason why you should be um, by yourself. Or there's other alternatives, but just be by yourself because that's you know what the other options are. It still goes back to Adam and Eve. Um, that to that story, they even taught you to listen how toxic it was, how she was tempting and lured him to fall. But they still both innocent because we're forced into existence and that kind of doctrine. She came from him. He was whole, and I would think when he was whole, he had better defenses against peer pressure, temptation. But the division, it they were able to lure both of them. She lured him to fall with her. But it's about us, being one, coming one with yourself, male or female, despite of that knowledge. Even with, especially with Christ on the scene and showing us the way and showing that we have access to the Christ consciousness. We can become one with oneself so you won't be as susceptible to break free from those bonds and traps, to have higher levels of discernment, to know when someone is trying to um, manipulate you and trap you. Sometimes you can just tell when stuff is orchestrated. And yeah, I can tell. Um, it's crazy. I'm gonna keep this one short.